Hello and welcome to the Optometry Divas Network. I'm so excited you actually joined and now you're inside the network. That means you've gotten your credentials, your user ID and password. You know how smart you are? You figured out how to do this. You're now inside the network. Let me tell you, you are one smart person. I'm so happy and I'm so glad that you're here. I just want to take a few minutes and tell you, basically orient you on the network, let you know what you can expect, what you should do when you are in here. So I have a little set of notes for me just to make sure I have everything. So if you see me looking to the side, that's what I'm looking at, my notes that I have, to make sure I tell you everything that you need to do. Okay, so now that you are inside the OD network, right, the Optometry Divas network, what I'd like for you to do is to go ahead and complete your profile. We want to see your picture inside the network. Everything inside that network pretty much stays privately in there, except some of the things I'll mention in a minute that will be viewed by the public. But you want to put your picture in there so we can see your beautiful space and see who you are. You want to complete your profile with name information so we can know a little bit about you and we can get to know you. If you are an elite member or CEO diva, we also want you to put your practice information out there. Do you know why? Because we are developing a doctor locator for the divas. That's right. I'm so excited. Like I've been wanting to do this for a long time, to have a doctor locator where people can go see the optometry diva doctors. So if you are an elite diva, this will be complimentary for you. You will be in our doctor locator that we will promote to patients. And think about it, patients who support women businesses who want to see that kind of activity and action, they will want to come and see you because they know you are an optometry diva. So definitely put your practice information. The information you put in your practice will be publicly visible. So we do want you to keep your practice information, address and phone number in that area so that way that's not available to the public. But definitely put that in there because they'll be able to find you. They'll be able to click the link to your website and even locate you on the Google map. Isn't that exciting? So if you are now joining Optometry Divas, I mean, this is one of the exciting things that we're doing. I'm so excited about it. So creating your profile, right? That's what I want you to do. The next thing you want to do is join a group. So I want you to join the main Divas group that we have going on. And also look to see if there's a group for your city. Ask to join that group and inside the network so you can join there and you can stay within the communication that happens inside that group. If there's a group for your city there, that means there is an ambassador for the city, so they will be keeping communication with you. You want to be able to get those, so join a group is what I would want for you to do, what you get inside. And also ask people, your contacts, look for friends and colleagues, people you may went to school with, look for people on the network and see if you can ask them to connect with you and become friends, because the goal is for us to build a connection and create this network together. So first, create your profile. Second, look at, I'm doing this first, second. Should be first. Second, join a group. Okay. Then after you've done that, the next thing I want you to do is to take a core values masterclass. This is so important. It is a masterclass that I did where we talked about identifying rather, things that are important for us so we can live our lives according to our core values. So this course kind of walks you through, how do you identify those things? What are those top 5 things that are important in your life? Because if you don't know what those are, it's hard to live them in your life. You may have a lot of activities and things that you're doing in your life, but they don't really meet your core values. You may feel like you're overwhelmed and stressed out all the time, the things you do and you don't really want to do them, but you don't really know what you want to do because you haven't identified what's important to you. So I highly recommend that you take the core value masterclass. The link is on this page that you can go right to it. And then it also has an accompanying workbook that you can download and kind of work through some of the exercises that we have in there and kind of go through this process. It really is a self-discovery process, and I highly recommend that you do it. It's one of the places we like for all of you to get started. If you're an elite diva or CEO diva, it's available to you absolutely free. If you are not, your associate diva, it's also available to you too. We just ask that you donate some of the money that we use for charity. So support us that way. Do it. Do that core value class. And then what I want you to do next after you do that is share what you're learning. Share it with other people. Let them know what has helped you, because the more you share, the more you will learn. So we want you to share on social media. Come and share inside the network here. Go in your group and share what you're learning from your the Core Values Masterclass. Go in our Facebook group and share what you're learning in the Core Values Masterclass. This is where you get started and kind of get your feet wet on there. So thank you so much for joining the Optometry Divas Network, aka the OD Network. And I'm so glad that you're here. And I look forward to empowering, to connecting, and promoting your success. And I know that me connecting with you, all of us, we're going to get so much from you. So I'm looking forward to all the value that you will add to our group as well. Welcome again, and thank you so much for being part of Optometry Divas.